They have not been the powerhouse team that they were at the beginning of the year. Now, I don't think they would have made a far run into the postseason. I got to go with the Pacers to get the win at home on this one. But all in all, it's the predictions that matter. I got to take the Bucks to get the win at home. I think they win 30-28. What's going on, everybody? My name is Corey, and welcome back to another episode of Sports Beast. The playoffs for the NBA start today. I'm super excited. So that's what we're going to talk about. I got the west side of the playoffs on the board here, and we're going to predict round one and see who I think is going to be moving on. So let's go ahead and jump right in. First matchup, we got Suns and New Orleans Pelicans. The Pelicans played a pretty good game against the Clippers, but I do think if PG would have played, the outcome may have been a little bit more different, but he didn't, and they're here now. But the Pelicans are moving on to a Suns team that leads. They're a team that is top 5 in points scored, not leads. Top 5 in points scored. They do lead the league in field goal percentage, and they are top 10 in 3 percentages. The real question is, for the Pelicans, who do you choose to try to stop or slow down on this Suns team? Because they have a lot of players in Phoenix who can shine when they choose to do so. I think the Suns can simply outplay the Pelicans for the first couple of games. And then it comes down to kind of do your job, don't make stupid mistakes, and just kind of outlast them for the remainder of the series, however many games that may be. So obviously, I'm taking the Suns to move on to round 2. Second matchup, we have Mavericks and Utah Jazz. Luka and the Mavericks are always a fun and entertaining team to watch for me. Luka's a good player. I like the dude. And he's averaging right now about 30 points per game. He's shooting threes at 44%. However, Doncic is expected to miss the first game of the series with a calf issue. And it might not be a good thing for Dallas, especially playing at home when those home games are so important this time of year. Mavs and Jazz are 2-2 in the regular season. And it's this time of year where you expect Donovan Mitchell to really be on his game and play some intense basketball. But if we look at the last 10 games for Mitchell and the Jazz, Mitchell shot 28% from 3, and in 32 road games in the regular season, he was about 35%. And it's really do or die. And I guess you could say that for Luka as well. If he doesn't play well, the team doesn't tend to win. But for Mitchell, it's really do or die, like I said. If he's not having a good game and his threes aren't dropping, or if his shots are just simply off, it's going to be a tough game, and to me, a good matchup for the Mavericks. But right now, like I said, Luka is out for game 1. If he doesn't play in multiple games, Utah's winning this hands down. But right now, he's only scheduled to miss game 1. So I'm going to say Luka and the Mavs make it to round 2. Golden State and Denver Nuggets. And I do think this will be the most competitive game of the series in round 1. The Warriors are 1-4 against the Nuggets in the regular season. And the only thing that is making me question my pick that I have already is Curry being probable for game 1. And if he does play, will he be healthy enough to continue? Will he have a minutes restriction? Obviously, it's Curry. He's going to go crazy in the minutes that he does play. But then you look at the other side of things. you have Jordan Poole, who has played some great basketball this year. He's got a field goal percentage of about 58, 60% from three, 66% from the free throw line. He's averaging almost 23 points a game against Denver. He's a quick dude, he's athletic, and he doesn't seem to force the game. He just he plays hard and just lets the game come to him. So that's why I'm sticking with Golden State to beat out the Nuggets here. Our last one we have is Memphis and the T-Wolves. Now, despite Memphis being one of, if not the youngest team in the league, the Grizzlies aren't a team that I'd like to sleep on. And they seem to play more often than not like it's their last game. It could be the first game of the season. They're playing hard, good defense, and just making smart moves and playing at their place, at their pace. So that's why I don't like to sleep on them. They can really pretty much do anything they want with this young team. Now, I do think Minnesota played a good game against the Clippers. But they're going to have to do this multiple times. They're going to have to play at a high level, not make nearly any mistakes. And I'm just not convinced that they have it in them. So in the end, I'm taking the Grizzlies to move on into round 2. So there you have it. Suns versus Dallas. Golden State versus the Grizzlies. We'll see if that actually happens. But yeah, that's pretty much it. My prediction for round 1 of the playoffs. If you take a look, this is how I'm predicting the entire playoff series for the East and West to play out and who I think is going to win it all. But obviously, my predictions aren't always 100%, but that's what we're striving for here. So yeah, there you have it. My name is Corey. Thanks for watching another episode of Sports Beast, and I'll see you on the next one. Thank you everybody for watching another episode of Sports Beast. Don't forget to check out some of our other videos. We're always trying to grow our Sports Beast community, so don't forget to
like,
comment,
and subscribe to Sports Beast.
Thank you.